Hey gang, welcome to my crafty workspace. This is what my scrap room looks like. I know you've probably seen it before in other videos, but yeah, now I've got like stuff out that I'm working on. You can see my paper pads organized back there. Maybe at some point I'll do a scrap room tour, but today what I want to talk about is my counterfeit kit that I put together for the March Counterfeit Kit Challenge. We had a really cool kit as inspiration, very springy, lots of bright colors, and it was just perfect because I'm still working on last year's spring and summer photos to scrap. So I know that the kit that I put together is going to be perfect for getting those photos scrapped. And it was a really perfect way for me to use stuff from my stash, which is what the Counterfeit Kit Challenge is all about. So I actually had some of the elements from that kit that was the inspiration, like these American Crafts thickers. I had both sheets, still something on both sides because these always come with two sheets, but I decided I wanted to save that sheet for another homemade kit that I was working with, and I was just going to use what was left on this for this kit. And then I also added in a couple other old American Crafts thickers words, just because I felt like the color scheme based on the other things I chose, this teal color scheme would go really well. I've got a couple little flowers. I don't recall who the manufacturer was for these, but there were some flower pieces in that original kit. So I thought these kind of like puffy stickers would be a good addition. And I also noticed there were some heart embellishments in that kit. And so when I was looking through all my embellishments, I found these sort of heart gem adhesives. So I think those will be a really nice addition. And then I just had to do the sequins from Craft Medley. This has been in my stash. I got this at the Stamp and Scrap Expo as part of a class that I took. And there's like tons of sequins in here. So I definitely wanted to use them in this kit. Again, I felt like the color scheme, there's some pinks and some things in here. These were going to work really well. And I picked a couple of these little word phrases. These are Bella Boulevard. The original kit had like some circle word phrases, and I thought that the size of these squares would actually be really good. I don't know if I'm going to use them because I don't have any pictures that deal with like driving. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll end up with them. I don't know. But I really just kind of liked how they looked and what they said. I had also picked out some of these little circle stickers. They're blank on the inside, but I thought maybe I could create my own word embellishments with this fun little sticker set, which says stuff like thanks, very much, sweet, lemons, Cheerio, perfect pear, and it has little fruit pieces on it. So I might do some stamping. We'll see how that goes. That's my goal. And then there were a couple little flower sequins. I got these as a bonus in my Spiegelmom Scraps order from a couple weeks ago. So I wanted to use these as well in this kit. This was something that was part of another kit. When I pulled out the sequins and a couple other things, this was there, and I thought, you know what, I guess I'll just try and use it and we'll see what happens. And then I noticed, oh, here's another one of those American Crafts word sticker things. I noticed the kit there was like something with stripes, and so when I saw these little strips of paper with the stripes and the polka dots and some chevrons, and of course you got to have the donuts and the cupcakes to go along with that sweet on you phrase that I showed you, the sweet on you cut apart, I just thought maybe I could use these last bits of Bella Boulevard paper somewhere in the kit, maybe to make a card, maybe not even to do a layout. Oh, here's some more of those puffy flower stickers. And then because the kit was sort of spring themed, I decided to do these words, a happy day. Those are from Close to My Heart. And then I pulled the Cheeky Studio Wildflowers Ephemera Set 3 because, again, lots of flowers, bright colors, perfect for spring and summer. And then this is where the donut stuff and some of that paper came from. It's Bella Boulevard Addison. And as you can see, I still have a lot of stickers, a couple letter stickers left. I would really like to try to use this up, and I thought this could be a good kit to do it, especially because with some of my pattern paper options, it seems like this kit is going to be kind of a girly kit. I loved this butterfly paper. There was a butterfly paper in the original kit, not the same colors, but I really liked the way this one looked. It's kind of shiny. This is from a Die Cuts with the View paper pack that someone gave me. Some recollections in the polka dot. There was a pattern like this in the original kit. So this is not the same color, but it's the same pattern. So that's kind of the idea I was going with when I was choosing the papers. Maybe not necessarily something that's exactly like what was there. That's kind of the whole point. You're just trying to find stuff that could be a good inspiration. I liked the color of this, and I thought it kind of went with some of the colors from the other pattern papers. The original kit had a word pattern paper, so I saw this in my die kits with the View paper pad, and I decided to pull it out. Again, you can see I'm doing like pinks and greens and blues and teals, a little bit of yellow too. And then this, it's bobby pins, but I saw it in the original kit. There was something with this kind of like very thin type of line pattern on it. So I thought this could be a good substitute for that. And then I didn't have any solid color teal paper, but I pulled out these strips, which I think might also be die cuts with the View. I figure I'll use them. 3 12 by 12 strips. It's perfect. This is to substitute one of these solid color cardstocks. I didn't have a solid color in this specific color, but I did have this cool sort of pattern thing, so I thought that would be great. I've got a yellow, just like in the kit, a white, just like in the kit. I don't think the original kit had purple, but I went with the purple because I felt like it was a natural gradation from this light lavender color. And then I also have 2 very light pinks, sort of like in the kit, but it still speaks to spring. I'm really happy with my paper choices and that I'm digging into like the die kits with the View paper pad, something that I haven't used yet. So this is really going to get me using a lot of stuff from my stash, things that have been in my stash that I haven't used yet. I'm going to break into them and I'm going to get a bunch of layouts done. So that was my kit. I hope that you enjoyed hearing the process of sort of how I put it together and what I took as inspiration from it. If you want to play along, definitely head over to the Counterfeit Kit Challenge blog. I'll have that linked below. There's not like a prize or a challenge thing to do aside from just make your kit and share layouts that you make throughout the month. So I know it's sort of the end of the month and I'm kind of jumping on the bandwagon here a little bit late, but I'll still share some of the layouts that I create on social media throughout the rest of the month and next month as well. And maybe I'll even do a process video or two. I haven't done one of those in a while. So thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time.